Ideally, you surround yourself with people that support your journey. The more that the people are hindering you or shackle you from your journey or from your progression, the more you should get rid of those people. I'm not telling you remove them as a friend, I'm saying block them or burn a bridge. The extent that they're holding you back is the same extent that you should distance yourself from them. There are friends in my life that I distance myself from. Why? Because they don't have drive, they don't have the same goals, they bring no value to me. Now, I never sat down with these people and said, hey man, we need to have a talk. I'm really disappointed with you as a friend. And honestly, I think you're pathetic, and for that reason, I'm better than you. I'm gonna distance myself from you. I'm gonna rise up, peace out, go fuck yourself. Like, no. Still my boy. I just need to accept, cool, this isn't somebody I can be with on a daily or weekly basis. Now, that's like the extreme case, like, because there are people that I don't see at all, but they're still my friends. I just don't ever reach out to them. I don't ever talk to them. Maybe we'll talk once a year, or maybe we don't talk at all. But if I were to ever see them in the future, I'm like, oh, what's up, dude? What's good? Yo, how you been, bro? What's going on? Talk to me. That's like an extreme example. Let's look at somebody that's kind of in the middle. I still don't see them on a daily or weekly basis. We don't really talk like that. Maybe every now and then, like, send each other like some meme or some shit on IG that's funny, or every now and then we'll have like a FaceTime to kind of catch up. Those are still my boys. And if they come around for the holidays, we'll probably go out together. And we'll fucking have like a fun night, you know, or a fun weekend. At some point, we'll end up going on a fucking vacation together. And like, all of that's great, but I also know that I can't hang out with them every single day. Before I actually started my business, I would go to my boy's house and just chill. Like, we would chill, we would watch the game. We get a workout in at like 6 or 7 after work, and then I would just chill with them like from 7 to like 10, 11, midnight. So like, that would be like my nighttime thing. Over time, I realized very, very quickly that like, I can't keep doing this. And then as my business took off, I stopped seeing them as much. But I never deliberately told them, hey, I can't be your friend anymore. I just had other things going on that weren't fully aligned with each other. And I don't have a problem with them. I don't discredit them. If I see them out, they're my fucking boys. But, you know, it's just the amount of vision that is aligned will dictate the amount of time that we spend around each other. The higher up I've gone in terms of my status, my business, my mindset and everything, and the people that I connect with that are on the same level as me, if not even higher, they're not the ones that will ever get mad or try to bring me down. They're exactly the same minded. They're not in my business, but they may be doing the same numbers that I am financially or similar positions in life. They're never gonna send me some butthurt message that I didn't respond. They're never gonna send me some, why have you been distant? They're never gonna do anything like that, because the people that are higher up, they're in the same fucking mindset. So anytime we do have a moment to actually catch up or sit down and have a meal, like, we're just talking about future plans and how we could help each other and what the next 5 steps is, or what's the next biggest thing that we could be moving towards, or how we could actually help each other. Recently, I was in Miami. I went out to lunch with 2 different people that I've connected with over the last couple years. I haven't actually sat down with these people and got lunch with them. And I can tell you, those 2 talks, even though they were only about an hour long each, man, I got so much fucking value out of those conversations, more than I probably have in an entire friendship with some other people. Now, I do have friends that are not aligned with me in business, but they're a friend group because we have a mutual interest. And it could just be we like to go out and party together. That's great, but I'm not gonna spend every day with somebody when our commonality is just going out and partying together. That's a small percentage of my life. And when I go and do that thing, I have friends that I could do that one activity with. Okay, so you need to compartmentalize your life. Guys think that the group of people that you either grew up with, or your friend group that you went to school with, or the friend group that you actually grew up with, you think that they need to be your friends for everything. It's like, dude, you can have more than one friend group. You can have a group that you just go out with every so often on a Friday night, and that's it. You can have a group of people that you talk to on a weekly basis, but it's always about business. You can have people that you go out to for like Sunday brunch or Sunday lunch, or just a workout buddy. Like, I have several friends that I met at the gym, and I only go to the gym with them, and that's okay. I don't need to do everything with all of my friends. You can compartmentalize, and it's very advantageous because you have certain people to do certain things with, and then you go off and you do your own life. There's never gonna be a group of friends where everything's fully aligned. So if you try to do everything with that group, you're automatically creating resistance. Because I guarantee you, most of the friends you grew up with, they're in relationships, or they have a girlfriend or a wife or a family at this point. So if you start going out all the time and doing cold approach, they're gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? You're 32. When are you gonna like grow up and settle down? I'm not mad at them for thinking that. That's their mindset, that's their reality, that's their perspective, and that's cool. And that's why I don't go out with them. But there will be a time and a place where I can hang out with them, and I distance myself from them for the most part, because a lot of the stuff we try to do is just not aligned. and that's totally okay. Nobody's right or wrong. I mean, I think I'm right, but I also know that they think they're right. So instead of starting wars or debates or burning bridges, keep everybody compartmentalized to your benefit based on how your life is and where things align. And then from there, you can still be friends with everybody at a distance, and you're happy and they're happy and there's no hard feelings. That's how you should run it.